Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing all right. This lesson is an absolute beginner's lesson again, and it's all about using the right hand and getting to know the strings and where our fingers are going to be living when we play the guitar. So our thumb is going to take care of the bottom three strings. Just rest your thumb on the low E string like this, and then just relax the arm, so let a little bit of the weight of the arm, and we're going to play E, A, and D. You try. E, A, and D. And now with these three fingers, fingers 1, 2, and 3, we're going to put these on the high string. So our third finger is going to go on string 1, the E string, our second finger is going to go on string 2, the B string, and our pointy finger, our index finger, first finger, is going to go on string 3, the G string. So what I often do when I pick up a guitar is you rest your fingers on these strings, put your thumb on the bottom, just give the strings a bit of a squeeze together. This kind of tells your fingers that they're going to be playing these strings, and it sort of tells the guitar that it's going to be played. That sounds a little bit out there, but it does help. Also, if we were to normally grab something, we grab it like that, and our thumb and first finger would be in the same sort of place. But when we're playing the guitar, our thumb is just a little bit further forwards this way than our fingers. And the reason being is because we don't want our thumb, when it plays the D string, to be short on space, to be having to share a space with that first finger. That's why it's a little bit like a sort of loose thumbs up position. So try doing just a thumbs up position with a loose hand like that, and then just put that on the guitar and on the strings. Give them a squeeze, relax the hand a bit, and we're just going to play the low E, and then one at a time we're going to play the G string, the B string, and the E string, strings 3, 2, and 1. Let's try that. Good. Now, when we pluck a string, we don't want our hand to go away. So we don't want our hand to disappear, because some people will pluck and then the hand will be off and away. What we want to do is we want our hand to stay really close to where it's going to play the string again, for efficiency. So look, you might be able to see, when I pluck, I don't take my finger away. I'm just keeping my hand really close to the strings. So if I need to play them again, they're right there. Also, we want to play with bent fingers on this hand. We want to have these fingers nice and bent. That's another reason for squeezing the strings like this. Because if you play with long fingers, it's quite inefficient. You can do lots of nice things with long fingers for another lesson. But it's quite inefficient playing with long fingers. So it's a bit like carrying something heavy away from your body. If the closer into the palm of the hand we can get the fingers, the more control we're going to have over what they're doing. So that's why when we play, and let's just try that again, E, and then strings. And then we're going to go back the other way. So it's going to go E, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to change up to the A string, and the D string, back to the A string, and back to the E string. So what our thumb is doing is it's changing strings each time, but our fingers are playing exactly the same strings. Nice and bent the whole time. Now this is going to tell our hand, it's going to train our hand, our right hand, into knowing exactly where it needs to go when it plays. And the way to practice this is to practice it slow and steadily. Sometimes there might be a bit that you find really easy, like the fingers might be easy, in which case the thumb might be slow, and people speed up the fingers, but we want to try and get it all really consistent and the same. Doesn't matter if it's really slow. There we go. Now, if you wanted to hold a chord down with your left hand, if you know some chords, let's start with an E minor chord, which is just the 2nd fret on string 5 and the 2nd fret on string 4. And I use fingers 2 and 3 for this, the middle 2 fingers. That's what the chord would sound like, and then the sequence would sound like this. Because once you start off slow and steady, then the speed, if you want to do the speed, it can come later.